You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Where's herbology? There we go. Oh. I was really hoping the castle, if you stay within the castle, it would load faster. Potions and plants can be unlocked for your tool wheel by purchasing recipes. My tool wheel? Potion? Does it say plants and potions? I know potions, but what does it mean by plants? What? Plants? Oh, plants. Okay, like the chomping, Chinese chomping cabbage.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Oh, so if I put seeds there, they just keep growing over and over. Okay. Nice. So I don't have to constantly put new seeds in. Okay. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. And we will continue. Actually, let's go ahead and just load into the area. Ooh! Actually, let me check the quest real quick. Is that the only thing that we have to do? Field guy. Yes. Where is it? Holy crap. He is on the outside here. Meeting the house elf, Scrope. Seems like an unfortunate name. Whenever I hear Scrope, I don't know. It sounds like scrotum.
Revelio.
The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of one of the four. That's a Gryffindor, right? That's the creature that you see if... Thestral. That's what it's called, a Thestral. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circles of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Oh, it's an owl. They really missed out on letting us buy our owl and get, like, attached to it and have moments with it. Like, Hedwig is such a big... Yeah, Hedwig is such a big part of Harry Potter. Harry having his moments and being able to get, like, a tawny or a brown owl or a barn owl or, you know, a snow owl. It just... Or, you know, even if you want to, instead of that, you can get a rat.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio. Accio.
No? Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help a poor, broken-hearted Scrope. Scrope.
Oh, I think I know just the place.
Broken-hearted Scrope? Wait, are you gonna help Scrope find a girlfriend?
Revelio.
Wait a minute. Oh, I remember now. There was something in here I didn't get because I had full inventory. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Nope. No, it's the right way. No, I can't get it. I got these before, so it seems like stuff does respawn.
Revelio.
Oh, they're mushrooms? Whatever they are. Hornclump juice.
Accio.
Oh, wrong one. Looks like it wants fire.
Incendio!
There we go.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
I feel like should be more. I hate it when they're like small little caves like this. I wish there were kind of more to them. Wait, okay. Guess I got moved again. Gear. Gloves. This. I still like mine.
Revelio.
Oh, this. We haven't figured out what this is yet. It kind of looks like a Merlin's thing, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I was gonna say, aren't the Blacks... Sirius is, I was gonna say, the Black family is extremely... evil. Isn't it? Sirius is one of the first good ones. Or do they really just care about family? I can't remember. Oh, it's been a while. It's just been a while since I read the book. Because I remember about the lineage rug, and Sirius and the family members that were disloyal to the family and stuff getting blasted off of the lineage rug or carpet, or the thing, it's a rug or it's a blanket or whatever that hangs on the wall with the lineage of the Blacks. No, they're very, because the Blacks are very in line with Voldemort, and even before that, they're very... I think quite a few of them were Slytherins. I think quite... It'll be interesting to see. Because if I remember, I'd hate for them to go against lore if I'm right. At least I know Sirius's mother was extremely bad. They kept quite a few, obviously, house elves. They were very... Maybe they were just a very wealthy, well-known family. Kind of like, like a Cherbol. A very rich, like in Korea, it's like the really wealthy, rich family. And because of that, old money. They come from old money kind of thing, They have to have a certain air about them, and they have to, be proper, kind of like old English folk who are very wealthy kind of scenario, and he didn't fit into that line. Maybe it was more like that. But quite a few of them, no, because he's his niece. No, his cousin was the girl. He was relatives to one of the people that was in Voldemort's line, and the family agreed with what she was doing, or was it just his mother? Just his mother? I'm not sure, but that's what I'm saying. Is the family was on that side, was on Voldemort's side, and so yeah. So I don't know. Voldemort's obviously not around near his Grindelwald, so we are pretty far back. I guess you could play around with it a little bit, because these are people that, but they're of that. They're of like very old lineage, kind of like it's like the old bloods of of Great Britain, where the family goes back very far. It's like kind of like wizard nobility, almost kind of. I would say. So like they're expected, certain things are expected of them, not to mingle, hobnob with muggles and, to keep purity and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with Headmaster Black. Unless he's not of the black, he might not be of those blacks. I could be wrong. And he might not be an ancestor of Sirius. Yeah.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black,
okay,
rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts.
I remember
over
that
50
name.
Years ago.
Apollonia.
Before she died, she spoke with passion.
I'm pretty sure I
of
remember the name.
pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
It's been a long time,
She was
so...
delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Yeah, I can't remember. This isn't Sirius's mother. This would be Sirius's grandmother. I think I remember when he was looking at the rug, talking about one of them having a really. I think this is the one he was talking about that had Apollonia, who was extremely mentally ill. I can't remember if it was his grandmother, not his mother. It must have been his grandmother. I remember him talking something about her being extremely ill. But do you see what I mean? Like they behead the Do you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, the Blacks aren't particularly good people. So, this is what I'm talking about. The Hogwarts, the Harry Potter franchise, some of the lore is extremely dark, pretty evil too. Like the wizards, like a lot of them, just not good people. Like this is a sentient, almost other than he's just a short person. He's no different than someone who's born with dwarfism, basically, right? Pretty much, that's pretty much what he is. And they enslave them, and then the blacks behead their elves when they're no longer of use. Oh, that's right. They behead them, and I remember. They behead them, and they mount them on the wall. There's a whole bunch of them mounted on the blacks' wall in their house. I remember that now. I remember that because they're all lined up on the walls. I remember that come from Order of the Phoenix.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Toast?
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Take this toast. Oh, literal toast. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, shit! Scared the fucking bejesus out of me. It was obviously intended, but still scared the bejesus out of me. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh shit, where'd you come from? That's what I missed out on last time. The Dug Bug Dung. Oh, that's where they're... Okay.
Incendio.
Ah, damn it. Got you. I wonder if Expelliarmus works better on them. Expelliarmus might give me range at least, so I don't have to be close. There's something glowing. It might be a fire, but something glowing on the other edge. Other edge of the grotto. Well, I guess we're not going this way. I guess we're going this way? Okay. There's a picture.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Guess the squid's gonna eat it? Okay. Kind of cool. Wand, bridge, candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ghost of our love.
Could it be? A visitor?
Richard Jackdaw.
Oh! Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
I got her journal, right? Let's see here. Inventory. Quest items. Cool, but I wanted to... I was hoping to read it. Guess not. Well, should I give the journal to Scrope? I assume that's what I'm going to do with it. I love how he's just so death. I guess you can come back as a ghost, but death and like tons of stuff don't seem to bother people like they do like normal humans.
Hello, Scrope.
Muggles, I should say.
Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
What about the... No, give him the... I was gonna say give him the... The diary. Give him the diary. I guess not. He checked out the Forbidden Forest. We're gonna do that now. I want to do it at nighttime. Seems appropriate. The music and ambiance is perfect. This way. I was gonna say, where is the I'm looking for the ones from the Prisoner of Azkaban. What is, I can't remember the name of the building. I wonder if that's even here yet. That's the Owlery.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Gimme.
Revelio.
That other one's underground, I think. I'm happy that running does not have stamina. You can just run forever. Oh, that thing's actually there still. I wonder if I can do it. It's not the Weeping Willow. Where is the Weeping Willow? It should be on school grounds. Maybe the Weeping Willow hasn't been planted yet. It's 1875. So we're like, what, 130 years before Harry Potter? Uh-oh. Alright, stuff seems to respawn. That's good.
When the clouds are dark, people with defense time to strike. It is as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I dodged that, but... Where's that guy? What the fuck? I just went and did 1,000 damage. We just did 1,000 damage. Okay.
Revelio.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
What does he do? Random person up there. Excuse me, sir. Sir? I could talk to you about your car's warranty.
It's you.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. I was gonna say, it seems like,
Revelio.
I was hoping that having... the heck? What? Let me get over this stupid thing.
Revelio.
You know, if I used just Expelliarmus, then I wouldn't have... I was expecting if you had used an attack spell that it would also put a cooldown on another attack spell. But it doesn't seem to do that, so good. You can have 2 attack spells going and use both of them.
Revelio.
My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry, almost as much you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. The Apollonia. Are we referring to the Apollonia that I'm the, you know, the one we were just talking about with Jackdaw and Scrope? She's been dead for a while, hasn't she? Yeah, they needed to do a better job at the things you can / cannot grab. Danger by the Ministry of Magic. Danger, danger, danger. So I assumed. Got leeches everywhere. I assume there'd be poachers in here. Extreme danger. Okay.
Revelio.
That just fell through the map. There was a bag of coins in that box, and when I broke it, it fell through the map. I don't think that was intended. But alright. No, don't become daytime. I think it's becoming daytime. This quest should have remained during nighttime completely, always. Oh, damn it. Yeah, don't become daytime. Okay.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Good. Alright, you put us back to nighttime.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
It's French. Adieu.
Revelio. Incendio!
Incendio!